Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. Ordinarily I record Magic the Gathering draft videos, but I decided I'd like to try recording an old point-and-click adventure game from 1990, King's Quest V. Now I could start at King's Quest 1 or 2, or I think even 3, but they're all parser-based games, which make them much more challenging. So King's Quest V I played as a kid, and this is a lot easier to play because it has all these different options for you, like grabbing and seeing, and I don't know if this one has smelling. That might have just been Leisure Suit Larry, but I really enjoyed the old Sierra games, and I'd like to do the playthrough for these for you. So I'll try and make as little downtime as possible, but there's a lot of things I'm not going to remember from the game, so it'll be like re-exploring it together. So without further ado, let's launch King's Quest V and get hit with some nostalgia here. Love that Sierra intro.
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
So I have, but I'm going to say no just to see what it does.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
So let's watch it. What is that wizard doing to my castle? Whoa, it's a pretty powerful spell. This dude seems like the real deal. So yes, old Sierra games, I think what was so amazing about them at the time is, imagine this in 1990. These graphics, I think we can probably crank up the speed once it started too. But yeah, the graphics for the time were very cutting edge, and they could get away with it because it was basically just like a background painting that you interacted with.
My castle? What has happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Don't stop now, go on.
His voice acting is incredible.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see... Woo-hoo-hoo! Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now, where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
What is that stuff?
Oh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good. Come on, up here! Follow me!
Pretty beautiful landscapes. Digging those 1990 graphics.
There it is, down here! Come on!
Okay, here I come.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Cedric? Where have you been? I've been calling for you. Well, well, what have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye, aye, Crispin.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought thought perhaps you could help His Majesty Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Oh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find.
What's it gonna hook me up with? What do we got? Money? That'd be good. Jeez, could you walk me slower? So this is how they made cutscenes long in 1990, I guess, huh?
No, that won't do.
Pretty good animations, though.
That's all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year.
White snake?
With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You could find that quite helpful. Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
Alright, so I got a wand. I can talk to animals. Time to explore, huh?
I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
Oh, I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south. Not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Alright. So we'll crank the speed up. Details already at max. Great. Alright. Well, let's have a look around, huh?
Impatiently, Cedric waits for Graham. The hand-hewn wooden door is recessed within a small porch.
That's so cool. They have like all of these narration for all the things you're looking at. I like
A
that.
small cellar door is located under the house.
We can look at death sequences too.
A small well is located near the cottage. A tiny pond adds charm to Crispin's forested home.
Maybe I should save because it's really easy to die as well. You have to save frequently.
Ooh, don't bother with the cellar door. There's nothing there. Besides, it's locked.
Curious, Graham gazes down into Crispin's well, but sees nothing of interest. The cool pond water quenches Graham's thirst.
How about this sign?
An unusual ornament decorates Crispin's front yard. Crispin, being a wizard, it must have some magical significance which Graham could never understand.
I could like hear someone talking in the background of that narration.
That's Crispin's universe interpreter. But be careful. You might accidentally realign the stars.
Can we go and see him again? What else does he have to say?
Don't be wasting your time coming in here. Young man, I've done all I can for you. Now it's up to you. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be here for a little while. There's an emergency I have to attend to in a neighboring land. I'll try to keep an eye out for you, but this is something you and Cedric are going to have to do yourselves. I wish you the best, King Graham.
I appreciate all you've done, Crispin. I'll be on my way now.
All right.
The door to Crispin's house is now locked.
All right, fine. Are there flowers I can get? No?
Nestled among the trees of the forest sits the wizard Crispin's worn but cozy cottage.
All right, let's head to town, shall we?
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Uh-oh. Well, what's happened? Let's just see what happens when we walk up to a poisonous snake, huh? Oh.
That wasn't wise, Graham. He who speaks with forked tongue should never be trusted.
I don't mind looking at the death screens. I find them interesting. So we can look at
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
we can look at our inventory here too. So we just have the wand.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
Let's talk to the snake.
In silence, the large serpent eyes Graham menacingly.
Okay.
A worn dirt path wanders through a thick wood, alive with the sounds of many creatures. Between the trees, to the east, Graham can see the outline of a great mountain range. Cedric keeps his eye on Graham while perched on a nearby tree branch.
See how the path goes to the east up into the mountains? That's the route to Mordak's castle.
Well, I don't think we're ready to go there yet since there's a poisonous snake, so let's look at these mushrooms.
A worn dirt path wanders through a thick wood, alive with the sounds of many creatures. Between the trees, to the east, Graham can see the outline of a great mountain range.
Okay.
Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I've been searching everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes, and smooth creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
That's what I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
All right, quest. What do we got here?
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family. Graham feels the eyes of many creatures upon him as he follows a meandering path through the thick wood.
If you walk to the south, you will find the town bakehouse.
Let's go down there then. Oh, there's another death screen here. We can check that out.
No, Graham, don't!
Too bad. Graham's swimming skills were no match for the mighty river.
Jeez. Some harsh water there.
See the road there? Back to the east is the town.
Graham spies a huge pile of logs to fuel the bakehouse ovens.
Bakehouse.
The bakehouse door beckons to all hungry travelers. With a fine view of the rushing river, the bakehouse sits a bit out of town, along an old rutted road.
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
Here's the last of the pies.
Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pies. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
I think I need a silver coin.
The Baker brothers seem to have a pet, a large mangy cat. The cat doesn't look very friendly at all. The cat doesn't appear to like Graham, much less answer him.
Everything looks so delicious, it's hard to decide what to buy.
Everybody has that problem, but what a problem to have.
Those custard pies look most delicious.
Yes, they're made from a recipe handed down from our dear mama and her mama before her.
It's still hard to decide though.
Well, take your time, there's no hurry. Would you like a pie, sir?
Well, yes, actually I would.
That'll be 1 silver coin then.
Let me see if I have one.
Well, let me know if you do.
Well, no silver, I guess, huh?
Graham would love to buy a pie if he could. Graham would love to buy.
Can we talk to the buddy?
Graham waits to further bother the baker until a decision for purchase has been made.
How about this barrel?
The wonderful smells of the bakehouse set Graham's stomach to rumbling and his mouth to watering.
Alright, so we gotta come back. Well, let's go to the town.
Secure within a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud. Unfortunately, the cow doesn't have anything to say. Her mouth is too full of cud.
You know, for being able to speak to animals, they don't really want to speak to me that much.
Ooh, if you follow this road along the river, you'll come to the town bakehouse. You might find something delicious. I mean, useful there.
Let's check out the rest of the town.
If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
While blocking an alleyway, a frustrated man fixes a broken wheel on his wagon. The man is too busy with his work to notice Graham.
How goes it with you, good fellow?
Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Can I help you in any way?
Thank you kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks. With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
Nice day, isn't it?
The people are too caught up in their own business to pay much attention to Graham.
Taylor.
Quaint houses and little shops line the town's main cobblestone street. Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish. Graham leaned way down into the barrel and removed, phew, the smelly old fish.
Nice, we got a rotten fish.
Phew, this smelly old fish is disgusting. Quaint houses and little shops.
Toys.
Look out!
Oh, let's go to the Taylor here.
May I help you, sir? Here, let me help you with that. Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter. Let me know if you wish to buy it.
Man, need a lot of money, huh?
The young man is too busy with another customer to be bothered by Graham.
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure. Whatever you say, I'm just here to help.
Okay, so I can get...
I don't like this at all.
The young man is too busy with another...
Can I go back there and get some pants, or... Guess it won't let me.
The busy tailor shop bustles with activity as Graham looks around with interest at all the tailor's wares. An employee of the tailor, a friendly, good-looking young man, caters hopelessly to a disagreeable customer in the one dressing room. The rude customer doesn't care to talk to Graham.
All right. We'll come back.
A small toy shop fronts the town's cobblestone street.
Let's go to the toy store.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
A pet goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl.
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
That was weird.
Yeah, my darling?
Can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play mid-air, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa. I'll take care of her.
A pretty little girl, who must be the toy maker's granddaughter, plays with a doll while grandfather looks on. The little girl seems happy enough playing with the doll. She needs nothing more. The little girl is more interested in her doll. She pays no attention to Graham.
This is a fine little toy shop you have here. You must be very proud.
Danke, son. I've worked very hard at it over the years. But you know, you need to really love it. And I do.
Are most of these toys your creations?
Yeah, most of them. But not all. Some my son made, some I bought, some I traded for.
You're very talented.
Danke, danke. Well, let me know if I can help you.
Voice acting is much quieter than the music. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
That's a fine sled, isn't it? Any child would love to have it.
Yes, I was just admiring the workmanship.
Danke. If you'd like to buy it, let me know.
The little sled has captured Graham's interest. The little sled...
Well, gotta get some money here. Well, let me grab a goldfish, right? Okay.
The back door is for employees only.
Okay.
Not wanting to bother the toy maker again, Graham instead looks around the toy shop.
Alright. So I got a sled and some cloaks and all sorts of stuff, huh?
Good day.
How about this door? Where does that go? Wait. I should have read the sign. What do we got here?
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
A skinny old dog lies down on the hard floor of the shoe shop. The old dog pays no attention to Graham.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all. We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
Sorry, son. We're doing the best we can.
The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in a shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham.
If I give a rotten fish to the dog.
The dog doesn't even lift his head to take notice of it.
Okay. Where to? Let's look at this plant, maybe?
Quaint houses and little shops line.
That's not it. Alright. We can take a look at the toy, or the shoe shop. Okay. Let's walk this way.
Quaint houses and little shops.
You can't even look at that nest. Alright. So it won't let me walk further east. Got it. That guy's not...
The cart is too heavy for Graham to move by himself.
That guy's not near his cart anymore. Okay. Oh, wait, what's that on the ground?
Graham notices a shiny silver coin lying forgotten on the street near the broken wagon.
Ooh. Silver coin.
Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
Well, I know what one silver coin can get me. It can get me a custard pie. further west.
It is but a common silver coin.
Ooh, I'll wait for you.
Yeah, he'll wait.
Welcome back to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but don't forget our special on custard pies. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, let's get a pie here.
Would you like a pie, sir?
Well, yes, actually, I would.
That'll be 1 silver coin then.
Let me see if I have one.
Well, let me know if you do.
All right, I'm gonna physically give it to you here. Okay, just-
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Well.
The custard pie looks delicious.
I better not eat it. I'm gonna have to use it for something else later. I think the game actually lets you eat it too, which is harsh. All right, let's go further west. What do we got here? Oh, I think I die if I go in here. But we'll check it out anyway.
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place.
A flea-bitten old dog lies asleep in the corner. Graham has nothing to say to a sleeping dog.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey, boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rub him out.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds. Don't worry, Graham. The innkeeper will soon put you out of your misery.
Jeez, not a very nice innkeeper. Well, can I go in this side door? It's probably locked.
The side door is locked.
Let's talk to...
Back down the road to the east, you'll run into the bakehouse.
Let's take a look.
A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn.
Let's search. Maybe we'll find a needle.
Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but doesn't see anything of importance. Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but doesn't see anything of importance. Graham can see an unbreakable padlock on the barn door.
All right. Well, let's continue here. Can I pick up a rock, maybe? No? Right. Uh-oh.
Ooh, watch out for the bear, Graham.
Well, I'm gonna get myself killed by the bear, but before I do that, I have a feeling he wants a stinky fish. That would be my guess, but I'm still gonna walk up to him to see what happens. He just punches me. Bear punch.
Tisk, tisk. Graham should know better than to feed the bears.
Alright. Let's give it a stinky fish. Just casually walks away.
I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
It's a pretty cute little bee.
Graham notices a large stick lying on the ground near the old tree.
Let's get a stick here.
Graham bends down and picks up the large stick from the ground. It appears to be an average stick of wood. Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
Pockets it.
Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk.
All right. Look at all this equipment I have. I've got pies, and honey, and sticks.
Cedric seems to be quietly contemplating their current situation, and so is not inclined to indulge in conversation right now.
All right. Jeez.
A swarm of bees buzz around a hole in a rotted old tree.
Can I talk to that princess
These
again?
aren't very talkative bees.
All right. Animals are just not very talkative here.
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert for the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Bandit-filled desert. Yeah.
The scraggly bushes of the dry brushland taper off to a hot, sandy desert as far as the eye can see to the west. To the east, Graham can see the sparse edge of Serenia's woods. The scraggly bushes of the dry...
All right. Can I get this? No? How about this? Should I go out to the desert, see what happens? I have a feeling I know what's going to happen if I walk out in the desert, but that's all right. I like looking at the deaths and hearing the narration.
A small oasis. Its tantalizing water, so sparkling in the desert sun. Graham's hot, thirsty body is irresistibly drawn to it.
Let's drink some water.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Let's save it. We found an oasis in the desert. What luck.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Uh-oh. I gotta drink and soon here. Uh-oh.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun.
That didn't take
If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
Alright. What happens if we go north? At least we know how to find the oasis. That's cool. Oh.
Rocky cliffs rise high above Graham's head. The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Jeez. Oh. What do we got here?
A rocky cliff ending in a string of huge boulders blocks further travel to the north.
Alright. If I can get out of the desert, I'm probably alright. There we go.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Ooh, keep your eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
A large ox, tied to the gypsy's wagon, peacefully munches on grass. Graham finds the huge beast completely uninteresting. A gypsy wagon is encamped here at the edge of the woods. On the side of the wagon, the words "Fortune Teller" have been painted. A steaming pot of stew bubbles over a small campfire near the gypsy wagon. Obviously, the man wouldn't tolerate Graham taking his supper.
Okay. Yeah, looks like
The sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
And this thing doesn't want to talk
The
to
ox's mouth is too full of grass to even attempt a conversation with Graham.
All right. Can't go in there.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka.
1 gold coin? Jeez. I just got my first silver, buddy. All right. Let's get out of here before that. Wait, what's Cedric have to say?
Cedric seems to be thinking big thoughts right now, perhaps planning their next move, and so is not in a talkative mood.
All right. Well, we can do... Save it. Made it out of the desert. Ah.
A bully of a dog terrorizes the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large anthill. A mangy old dog digs playfully at the huge anthill, while the poor ants scurry about frantically. The dog doesn't seem to be a friendly sort at all.
Bet it wants to play fetch. Alright, let's see if it kills me first.
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Boogaloo? Ooh, Graham, that dog looks mean.
Kill me. What if I play fetch with it?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm King Antony the Great. May I ask who you are?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend Cedric. We're seeking a way to cross the Great Mountains to the ocean on the other side.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help, if perchance you may ever need it.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
Oh, weird. I thought there was like a sequence or something. Okay. Well, what happens if we go down? Does this go connect to the... Okay. All right. So we got some bees we rescued some ants. Maybe we should save it. Saved ants. There's one thing I've learned about Sierra games. Gotta save frequently. What do we got here?
Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette. The young gnome is more interested in his marionette than in Graham.
Can I talk to him? No, wait.
Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it?
It's grandson, not son, and I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
Jeez, grumpy gnome.
Cedric is too busy looking around and doesn't seem to be paying any attention to Graham at the moment.
I don't like strangers trespassing in my house.
It's understandable. Alright. Do I have anything a gnome would want? They like honey?
I don't take charity, young man. I got everything I need.
It's like a Scottish gnome, huh? Okay. Interesting.
A graceful weeping willow tree grows beside a small pond created from her tears. In her branch-like arms she clutches a beautiful harp as a child would a cherished toy.
Leave my harp alone. It's mine.
Sorry.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Why, of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess. You see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land and turned me into a tree. Then she stole my heart.
Stole your heart?
Yes, she turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow.
Okay.
What's wrong, Graham?
That's salt water.
Just drinking tears, huh?
Oh, what a sad song she plays. Let's try to cheer her up, Graham.
How will I find this heart of mine, taken from me for some time? Here I stand near my pool of tears. Here I'll stay throughout my years.
Weeping Willow, huh? Got it. Need to get her heart back. We got a bunch of quests. That's good. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm ready to fight a witch yet.
The wide dirt path ends at a crude warning sign placed before an ominous-looking forest. Beyond the sign, the path narrows to nothing more than a root and snarled trail.
This tree looks
The old log doesn't look interesting enough to bother with.
Oh. All right. What if I go back this way? Where does this lead me? Oh, I see. Okay. Wait. Those birds. Was there something I could do with that? Probably not. All right. We'll go back. Can I go to the right before I go into this scary forest? Oh. The wizard lives right next to like this creepy witch? Okay. I had no idea.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign?
Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
It seems to Graham that there is an unusually large number of toads in this forest.
Grab it. Or talk to it. Oh. Alright. I have a feeling those toads used to be adventurers. Uh-oh. Whoa! Jeez.
witch caught Graham totally off guard.
She got me. What if I go the other way? I don't know if we're ready to battle this witch yet.
Ooh, no.
Come on, Cedric.
Go if you want.
I'm gonna go this way.
These toads look too repulsive to catch. A small door built into the trunk of a large twisted tree catches Graham's attention. Graham tugs firmly on the door in the tree, but finds it securely locked.
Jeez.
That old witch caught...
Alright. I don't think we're quite ready yet. Alright. What if I explore? Alright. I don't need to talk to her yet. I can't go north, right? No.
Ooh, there's no...
What if I just follow this rock wall?
The hut.
Oh.
A small pool of water has formed in the space between the two rocks.
Water. Oh, I could use some of that.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
We can save it. Building in desert.
From across the desert sands, Graham can hear the sound of approaching hoofbeats.
Oh, I better hide.
The rocks look interesting, but too large to do anything with. Carved into the rocky cliffs, an ancient temple towers above Graham as he surveys its ornate columns and friezes. Stone statues of Pegasus seem to guard the old crumbling temple.
Open sesame!
The temple door won't open. Perhaps there's something missing.
What about those approaching hoofbeats?
A spy!
Uh-oh.
Get him!
Never trust a bat.
Oh, I gotta hide here.
Open sesame!
Oh. So I needed a staff. Cool. How do I find these bandits? there's that oasis. Or is this a different one?
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Go further south, or... After spending some time wandering through the desert and dying a lot, I stumbled upon this place.
A rope and water basket sit near a small well.
Let's see what this is.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
So it's just another water
Since
hole.
Graham has just taken a drink, he's not thirsty yet.
Alright, guess we'll keep looking. Oh. Little scorpion.
Too bad. Even the sting of such a small creature can prove deadly.
Sheesh. Well, I had to consult a map because there was just too much desert deaths going on here. So
The hot sun and choking sands are...
Oh, let me drink some more water. Yeah, this desert is pretty nuts.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
So I need to go like up this way first. It looks like there's something I haven't explored yet up here.
Uh-oh. A picked clean and sun-bleached skeleton lies in the sand of the hot, dry desert. What happened? Who can say? But it makes Graham uneasy nevertheless. An old shoe lies forgotten near the poor skeleton.
I'll take an old shoe.
Uneasily, Graham reaches down and removes the old shoe from the desert sand. Graham can't do much to help the poor man now, and vice versa. Well, it's too late for conversation now.
Alright, now we got an old shoe.
The worn old shoe is cracked and dry from the desert sun.
Alright, let's go back to that oasis. Drink again.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Let's go south. Yeah, this would have taken quite a while to figure out. Bandit camp.
A large clay jar full of water stands by the campfire.
Oh, I think we'll need that.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now...
Alright. Let's hit the fire here. Alright. Is that enough water?
The campfire, all but forgotten, has been reduced to a pile of glowing embers. The glowing coals of the dying campfire hold no interest to Graham. Phew! Holding his nose against the drunken bandit's pungent odor, Graham quickly searches him, but doesn't find anything of importance.
What happens if I go over here?
An intruder!
Oh, jeez.
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
Just come up and stab me.
A lone camel waits near the large tent while its owner celebrates inside. The bandits' horses rest in the desert sun while their unsavory owners revel within the large tent.
Gonna steal the camel.
The bandits would notice if the camel was disturbed. Disturbing the horses would be very unwise at this time. Snoring loudly upon a beautiful carpet lies a sleeping bandit. Graham should avoid the bandit at all costs.
Does he stab me too if I wake him up?
Who are you? A spy!
Jeez.
That wasn't a very smart move for Graham.
They're all armed. I suppose that makes sense. Well, can I grab this nice staff?
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
Alright. Guess now that I have the staff, we can go inside the open sesame land, so fast forward to that. Alright, we made it back. Now we can use the staff to get inside here, huh?
The jeweled staff is obviously the work of an expert craftsman.
We'll save it here too, huh? Open sesame. Alright, let's use the staff on the door here.
Open sesame! Oh no! The staff broke.
Whoops. Ooh. I think if I try and take this, I die, but I'll do it anyway.
Oh my! Look at all this treasure! Hurry! The exit door is about to close. Cheer up, Graham. At least you can practice your game of tiddlywinks.
Alright.
Open sesame!
Whoops. Let's use the staff again
The
here.
temple door.
I have a feeling,
Sesame!
I have a feeling we just need to grab that thing right next to the door,
Oh no!
probably.
The staff broke.
Seems like all we have time to grab.
Quickly, Graham grabs the old brass bottle.
I grab this gold coin on the ground.
Bending down, Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hurry!
Alright.
That was close.
The staff is broken and is of no use anymore.
What? Couldn't you just use the head of the staff? Whatever.
It is a shiny gold coin.
So we got a gold coin for the fortune teller.
This is an old, tarnished brass bottle.
Oh, it's probably like a genie, huh? Alright. Let's drink some water and get out of this desert for good.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Well, I guess we can use the gold coin to talk to the fortune teller, see what happens. Maybe she'll give me something. Maybe I should save it and rub the lamp too.
The hot sun and chill.
Alright, almost out. I'm gonna guess it's a genie lamp, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a nice, I can't remember. What happens if I rub it?
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Oh.
Graham should know better than to keep things bottled up inside.
Not a very nice genie. Alright. Aren't they supposed to grant wishes? Whatever.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Alright, well, let's talk to the fortune teller for gold here.
You may see Madame Mushka now.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game.
Well, let's watch it then.
Oh, you are here to see Madame Mushka, no? Well, come closer. Sit down. I will tell you your fortune. Already I can tell that you are on a quest of great urgency. We will see what we can find out for you. Look, Ingram. Look into the crystal ball.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananan.
Alexander!
I don't know how, Mordak. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat. I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature, but not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat, starting with your dear mother. Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat food.
That is all. But I see that your mission is very dangerous indeed. I will give you something to help you. Here, wear this. It is a magic amulet. It will protect you against all but the most powerful magic.
Oh.
Good luck, King Graham. Be careful. That Mordek is a bad one.
Thank you, Madame Mushka.
Alright, well, I bet I need to wear that in order to not get...
The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong.
Turned into a frog, would be my guess. Let's put it on.
The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
Very good. Let's go deal with that pesky witch. This amulet.
Madame Mush.
I don't what? I'm good.
Come on, Ced.
Can't turn me into a frog anymore.
To Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped by the amulet he is wearing, just as Madame Mushka said it would.
Oh, good.
A path, tangled with roots and vines, leads to the north and east through the dense foliage of the dark forest. Even though the old witch is now powerless to inflict her evil magic on Graham, Graham also finds himself powerless to do anything about her.
What are you doing in my forest, young man? Don't you know you're trespassing?
Oh, I didn't know this was a private forest. Do you own it?
Of course I own it. It's mine. And what did you do to my magic?
I don't think you need to know. Now tell me something. How does one leave this confusing forest?
I'll never tell. I'm afraid you're stuck, dearie. Now you're my prisoner.
We'll see about that.
Yes, won't we?
Okay. Well, stuck in the witch's forest, huh?
Strange plants and animals inhabit this dark and dreary place, while thin rays of sunlight barely break the surface of the forest's thick foliage.
She keep talking to me? Or?
Mumbling and muttering to herself, the ugly old hag refuses to indulge in any further conversation with Graham.
Alright. Alright, well, let's keep walking. She's not gonna let me by? Oh, what if I get rid of this?
What's this?
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
That worked.
Good. That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now, how to get out of this dreadful forest?
The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned from an old tree trunk and salvaged stone. Being cold and creepy, Graham finds he would just as soon hurry up and leave. The old witch's house has been tucked under a large crack in the wall, which seems to serve as a window. Graham sees an interesting wooden trunk. A small, intricate spinning wheel is put away in the trunk.
Spinning wheel.
Reaching a hand into the trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel. This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel.
Okay.
What's this? Why, it's a little key.
Oh, perfect. Well, we know what that key's to.
It is a tiny brass key.
The little locked thing, huh?
The old witch's house has been...
Alright. Is that everything? What about this?
A small leather pouch is tucked away in the drawer. Graham reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch.
Let's see what that's all about.
The small leather pouch is drawn tightly closed.
Well, let's open it.
Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds.
Emeralds?
The leather pouch contains 3 beautiful emeralds. The trio of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
Okay. Well, geez, this lady had a pretty stacked hut. All sorts of loot in here, huh? Anything else I can grab? Alright. Well, we got some good haul there. Anything else?
A crude, misshapen structure, which remotely resembles a house, sits forlornly in the center of the gloomy forest. A crevasse spewing hot steam and licks of flames surrounds it.
Can I die in that too? Let's find out.
Uh-oh. Watch out for those drop-offs, Graham.
Jeez. Alright. Let's open this thing with the brass key. I bet that lady's heart is in it.
Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree. Reaching into the little door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart. The small heart is made of pure gold.
Okay.
The rocky, rutted footpath staggers its way through the oppressive forest to the north or to the west. The dark forest seems to close in on Graham as he tentatively makes his way through it. Unseen eyes seem to watch Graham as he stumbles confusedly through the thick maze of the gloomy forest.
So, feeling kind of stuck now, huh? Go back this way.
A large, rock-like creature blocks further passage to the west.
Rock-like creature.
Strange plants and animals inhabit this dark and dreary place, while thin rays of sunlight...
Hello? Who's there? I say, who's there? Please help me. Please? Oh, never mind.
Let's see what happens when we try emeralds. Can I get like a trap set up or something, or?
Drat! Just missed him.
I bet I needed to use that honey to stick him. All right. Can I put, let's see if I can put that on the ground too. Okay.
Graham squeezes the honeycomb as hard as he can, which causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a sticky little puddle at his feet.
Got it.
Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham puts back in his pocket.
All right, let's try this again. Gotcha.
Please, let me go. I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in our way.
Sorry.
Follow me. In here.
Anything else over here?
A small hole burrows in at the base of an immense tree.
Can I go down here? No? All right.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be
Let's
necessary.
watch it. That's what we're here for.
Hurry! Over here! I've got something for you. I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest. Follow that passage over there. It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
Well, I know a tailor. That's it, huh? Alright. Oh. You made it.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry.
You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
Well, let's go help Weeping Willow Lady. Got your heart.
My... I don't need this old thing anymore. Look at me, I'm a princess again. Herbert!
Alicia. Where have you been all this time, my love?
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
No, don't mind if I do.
Now, why would she toss aside this beautiful harp? Well, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
It is a small harp of beautifully carved mahogany.
All right.
This is the finest pair of shoes Graham has ever seen, although a bit small for his feet.
Oh. Well, let's save it. We'll call this harp acquired. Well, let's go tie up some loose quest ends here, huh? Let's see what this old gnome wants. See a little Rumpelstiltskin? Does he want this?
Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it.
Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
So that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't an ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? Well, what's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold, that's what. Except you gotta know who to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Now wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make you a new one. Come on, boy. Let's gather up some wood for a new puppet.
All right.
The craftsmanship of the marionette is superb. Graham tries to open the small door, but finds it securely locked. Graham attempts to open the little window, but finds it bolted shut.
All right, jeez. They locked up his home well. So, still feel like I'd die if I go in there. Did I find anything in here yet?
Graham watches with surprise as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it.
They're gonna find something for me? Play some music.
Winnie
King's Quest V original soundtrack. These hit tunes.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack.
Needle
I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored.
Good luck in your travels, King Graham. And be careful.
Alright.
This is a large golden needle.
Alright. Keep moving.
Suddenly, frantic squeakings alert Graham to a mangy cat chasing a terrified rat.
How can I help that rat? I'll put the cat in a bag. Oh no. I've got to help that. I feel like I've got to help that rat. What about the old boot? Can I put the cat in a Puss in Boots, maybe?
Suddenly, frantic squeakings alert Graham to a...
Oh. Just had to throw an old boot at its head.
Oh, thank you, good sir. You saved my life. My children and I will never forget your kindness. Maybe someday I'll be able to return the favor. Oh, I hear my children calling. Goodbye, until we meet again.
All right. Well, if I recall, I think that mouse helps me when I'm stuck getting beat up in this inn. So why don't we try that again since we're already here. You can save it over the inn again. Whatever, we'll just do it over. We'll replace the bake shop with inn. Alright, let's try this again. So these guys want to beat me up, huh?
The three men haven't noticed Graham yet. Perhaps...
You know that job we pulled yesterday? Where's the rest of the loot, huh? I think one of you guys is holding out on me.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey, boss! This guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rob him out.
We need to find that mouse.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend.
Well, what do we got down here?
Graham stoops down and picks up the sturdy rope from the stone floor.
Alright. I got some rope.
A good strong rope is a handy item to have.
Okay, what else we got in here?
Graham has unfortunately found himself locked in the country inn's dusty, dirty cellar. Graham has There is nothing of interest inside the old rat hole. A rusty padlock securing the door prevents Graham from leaving the cellar.
Does this key work on it?
The key won't fit this lock.
Oh. Can I tie?
That won't help Graham unlock the door.
Boots?
That won't help Graham.
No. Anything?
That won't help.
Alright, maybe I still came too early. Oh, this will probably open it.
That won't help Graham unlock the door.
I would have sworn that one would have.
That won't.
Alright. Well, let's just go back to town. I feel like we've got other loose ends. Maybe we'll get something that can open a door and an end. Let's go to the tailor. Wait, what do we have to give the tailor? Maybe we go to the toy store first. So I don't know what we have to give the tailor.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything. So, did you get this wunderbar marionette? The craftsmanship is excellent.
Well, I don't know if you'll believe me or not, but I got it from a little gnome.
I must have it. Can I buy it from you?
Actually, you may have it if you'll give me the sled in trade.
Why, of course. But I must tell you, I think I'm getting the better deal. I can always make another sled, but finding another marionette of this quality... Ich weiß nicht.
So, can I have the sled?
Yeah, take it, it's yours.
Thank you very much. I think I'll find this sled very useful.
Well, you enjoy it, and danke for the marionette.
Alright. Get ourselves a nice...
This is a small, well-crafted sled.
Get ourselves a nice, well-crafted sled. I can't interact with that goldfish, right? What could I... No. Alright, let's go over here. We got some nice boots for these folks.
It's you again, is it? We still don't have any shoes for sale.
What have we here? Mama, take those shoes from the young man. Let me see them. These are the finest pair of shoes I've ever seen. The leather is soft and pliable, yet sturdy. The craftsmanship of these shoes are superb. And Mama, look at the solid gold buckle. Why, I could retire from the sale of these shoes.
Then the shoes are yours. I don't think I could find a better use for them.
You are a godsend, young man. How can we ever repay you?
You don't need to repay me. Just knowing I helped you is enough for me.
Well, it ain't much, but it's all I've got to give. Here, take my cobbler's hammer. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Since I'll be retiring, I won't need it anymore. Thanks to you.
Why, thank you. A hammer could be very useful on my journey.
Take care, young man. We'll never forget this.
That's right, son. We'll finally be able to retire in comfort. You'll be in our hearts from now on. Come on, Mama, let's go home. Let's celebrate our good fortune.
Oh, the dog left too. Alright. Anything else in here? Otherwise empty. Alright. Let's look at our hammer.
A cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes.
Might as well see if we can get a cloak, maybe?
May I help you, sir?
The tailor wouldn't find that suitable for his business. The tailor wouldn't find...
about this?
My golden needle. Wherever did you find it?
It was in a haystack by the country inn.
By the inn? Oh, yes. I remember visiting there not long ago. Oh, vulgar man, that innkeeper. He has no scruples at all.
Well, I'm glad to see you've got your golden needle back. I wonder, could you possibly see fit to give me that wonderful cloak in exchange for it?
The cloak? Well, why not? It's yours. For the price of a golden needle.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm sure it will help me on my travel.
I'm sure it will. Good luck. Au revoir.
All right.
This fine cloak is thick and warm.
Can I wear it?
Here it is much too warm to be wearing a heavy cloak.
Wait, this thing is broken. Maybe I should repair it with this cobbler hammer. No.
The cart is too heavy for Graham to move by himself.
Oh. Alright. Well, I'd say we did some pretty good questing there. We can save over town square again. And do we have something to kill a snake with? That was like an original thing, no? I wonder if I can go to the inn now and break that door with a hammer.
You know that job?
Let's try this again.
Diana's.
Hey, boss! This guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rub him out.
Just keep getting hit
Struggle
in the
as he
head.
might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
Get that rat to save me.
I told you I'd repay.
Thank you. Alright. Let's see if we can...
Graham stoops down and picks...
And break the door. Hopefully we can break it. Oh, good.
Using the cobbler's hammer, Graham pounds on the rusty padlock until it breaks apart.
There we go. What else is in here?
In the corner of the room, Graham spies a large kitchen cupboard. Inside the cupboard, Graham sees a large, juicy leg of lamb. Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham pulls out the savory leg of lamb.
I wonder who wants that.
This is a large, mouth-watering leg of lamb.
Alright. What else we got?
Graham looks around the inn's kitchen and finds it rather sparse and untidy.
Nothing else, huh? Well, if I go back to the east, do they kill me again?
We gotta plan our next job, you guys. Hey! How did you get out of the cellar? This time, rub 'em out for good.
That wasn't a very smart move.
Well, let's go west then.
Finding the kitchen door locked, Graham unlocks it before going outside.
Alright. So now we've got some lamb. Oh, I bet I can put the snake in the... No, I don't want to go in there. I bet I can put the snake in the bag there.
That won't convince the snake to leave.
I'm trying to convince it. I'm trying to toss it in a bag. Alright, what else could I do? What if I throw some rope at it?
That won't convince...
No. Is it like lamb?
That won't convince...
No. Okay. What about the beeswax?
That won't convince...
I can't
The
just
pouch is in?
I can't just put it in a bag, huh?
That won't convince...
Now I gotta think about this. If I go back to Crispin's place. Is he home?
Don't be wasting your time coming in here. Young man, I've done all I can for you.
Alright, he's leaving.
Well, anyway, I'm not going... I'll try to keep an eye out.
I appreciate...
Alright, that's fine.
Ooh, don't bother with the cellar door. There's nothing there. Besides, it's locked.
Can I break that lock too? What if I use the rope on this thing?
Curious, Graham gazes down into Crispin's well, but sees nothing of interest.
Alright. So I've got some meat. I've got... no, go over here. There we go. What have I not interacted with yet? Ah, the birdie. What can I do with a birdie? Put that in a bag?
The bluebird doesn't seem to care about it.
Alright. Want to rope it?
The bluebird doesn't...
Alright.
The bluebird... The bluebird...
Play it a song or what?
The bluebird doesn't...
Alright. Alright. Well, guess you can't do anything with the snake yet, or the bluebird. Let's just explore a little bit here. What do we got here?
A tambourine lies on the ground near the abandoned gypsy encampment. Not seeing the tambourine's owner, Graham bends down and rescues it from the ground.
Tambourine, huh?
It is an ordinary tambourine.
Can I play that and like mimic a snake or something? Seems like a bit of a stretch, but who knows? Might do something. Oh, I could try the tambourine on the bluebird first.
The bluebird doesn't seem to care about it.
No? It doesn't let me just grab it.
Graham could never catch the bluebird.
Okay. Well, let's try and play a tambourine at a snake and see what happens.
Begone, you slithery varmint! Scat!
All right. Let's go east. Oh.
A few hours later...
What about the bluebird, though?
Graham begins to shiver at the sudden drop in temperature.
I feel like I need to figure out something with that bluebird first.
few hours later...
Well, I tried all my items on the Bluebird and nothing happened, so let's put our cloak on and continue on our merry way here.
Graham dons his warm cloak for protection against the freezing mountain air.
What's Cedric have to say? Oops. No?
Ooh, I've never been here before, but I think this is the way over the mountains.
Sheer vertical cliffs plummet dizzyingly downward from the edge of the frozen path.
No, stay away from the edge!
Uh-oh.
Whoopsie. Let's try that again.
A few hours. Graham.
Got, let's see what happens when we freeze, just out of interest's sake.
Graham, don't get too close!
Whoops. A few.
Oh, I haven't frozen to death yet.
Having other things on his mind.
Alright, he's ignoring me. I get it. Oh, I have that rope. I bet I have to.
Well, Graham, how does it feel to be a popsicle?
Why do you say popsicle weird? What was the what was the reason for that?
A few hours later.
Alright, let's put on our cloak.
Graham began.
Oops.
Graham donned.
Wearing our nice pretty cloak. And we'll go over here. And tie the rope to this thing. There we go. We'll save it here. Say Winterland. All right. Let's climb the rope.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Thanks for playing King's Quest V.
Well, I had to load my game before I'd thrown it on the rope on the branch, because apparently you have to throw it on rocks instead or something.
Graham notices his stomach beginning to rumble with hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb.
I'm going to starve to death now? All right. I don't think it let me... Once you throw it on the branch, I don't think it lets you...
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Bring it back down. Ah, okay. Do I have to eat the leg of lamb? I don't know. Let's find out.
Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
Why don't we see what it's like? I'm curious what all the death screens are like anyway. So... No!
Uh-oh. That...
Alright. So how do I get across now? Can I grab the rope again? Oh. No. Oh, don't go back down. That's not what I want. Gonna use the sled or something?
No, stay away from
to jump on those.
That.
Better have to jump on these things, don't I?
Oh, do be careful, Graham.
Uh-oh.
They got me. So we'll do that one. What about this one? No. What about that one? Here we go. Clever. Very clever. Alright. So jump that one. This one. How about that one? And this one. And over here. There we go. Got there.
No, stay away from the edge.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Can I climb this? Alright. I just keep going. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Cedric is too big.
Alright, he's ignoring me. Got it.
Graham, help me!
Cedric!
Graham's hunger grows acute. Without food, he may soon die.
I want to see the death screen. Just in case. Let's save another one here. Oh, jeez.
Well, Graham, remember when you turned down that last meal at home?
Well, I'm glad I did a different save. Jeez.
Well, Graham.
No, stay away!
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's eat the food.
Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
Graham, help me!
Cedric!
I think I have to use my sled here, but I'm going to see what happens if I don't first. Oh. Oh, jeez. Tactical walking, huh?
Uh-oh.
Alright. How do I get across then? We already used this.
Perhaps with some momentum, Graham could use this to cross the crevasse.
Some momentum, huh?
Uh-oh.
That scream is so brutal.
Perhaps with some momentum, Graham could use this to cross the crevasse.
Momentum. All right, I made my way back here so I can get some momentum for sledding. There we go.
Drat, my sled is broken.
The broken sled is now no good to anybody.
All right. Don't need it. Let's continue on. Ah, a bird.
The poor eagle gives Graham a pitiful look. Graham would like to help him, but how?
What's wrong, Mr. Eagle?
I'm so weak from hunger. I haven't been able to catch any food for days. I can barely fly anymore.
I'd like to help you. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. I need food.
Well, I happen to have a leg of lamb here.
Here, take this. Perhaps it will help you.
You are a kind man to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in these snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve to death. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
All right. Let's keep it going. Uh-oh.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
Jeez. Harsh.
Poor Graham. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Jeez. Well, what am I supposed to do? Do I get a time? Do I get time to like use an item there when I'm getting escorted, or? Guess we'll find out. I thought it was the crown, so I didn't know I could use anything.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
So maybe we'll try and save it in case I can do something here. Wolves. Alright. What can I do? Harp?
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or...
Let's watch it then.
Wait, my pet. That was very lovely music. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting. Just a little bit. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance for your freedom. A vicious Yeti has entered the area and taken up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, I have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the Yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend, and you two can continue on your journey unhindered. You may rise now. I wish you luck in defeating the Yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the Crystal Cave. You may go now. Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
What's funny is I remember how to defeat the Yeti since I was a little kid. It's one of the few puzzles I remember. But I still want to watch the Yeti kill me, so I'm going to watch the death screen on that one, obviously.
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find the Yeti.
Wolf's got a real voice on him, huh? Alright. Let's go to the Crystal Cave. No, don't fall off the cliff. Go over this way. There we go. Let's see what the Yeti does when he kills me.
What an abominable situation Graham has found himself in.
Alright, I remember how to defeat him. This is kind of silly, but... Let's go in his face.
Through the yawning entrance of the cave, Graham can see many beautiful crystals sparkling and flashing from within.
Can I get any of them, or...? Looks like I can't get any of the crystals. Whoa.
One especially... Brilliant crystals flashing and sparkling and reflecting off the numerous waterfalls caused Graham to gaze in awe and wonderment at the dazzling spectacle before him.
Wait, can I get Cedric back first, or do I go through... Well, I can take a look here.
One especially beautiful crystal catches Graham's notice in the center of the crystal cave.
Let's grab it.
As strong as he is, even Graham can't break the stubborn crystal with his bare hands. So very gently, Graham hits the beautiful crystal several times with his hammer until it breaks loose in one piece. He then carefully places it among his other possessions.
Got ourselves a nice little crystal here, huh?
The brilliant crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hands.
All right, cool. Let's go back. Get Cedric back.
I see that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Come, follow me.
Very good.
Warning, this cartoon contains...
Oh, watch it.
Ah, good. You have returned in victory, I presume.
Yes, Your Majesty. The Yeti is dead. He will no longer be a scourge upon your realm. Are my friend and I free to go now?
Yes. I keep my promises. I want to thank you for ridding my mountain domain of the horrible Yeti. Please rise, King Graham. Yes, I know who you are, and I have been informed of your quest. I do wish you luck against the wizard Mordak. You two may go. We wish you well on your difficult journey. Sir Grey Wolf will show you the way out of the mountains.
Graham's duty's done. The large gray wolf now sits in silence, blocking the passage back to the Ice Queen's palace.
Okay, what about you?
Let's go, Graham. I'm cold, and I want to get out of here.
Geez, Cedric, you know, a thank you would be kind of nice. Saved your life here. I better save it before I fall off that cliff again, huh?
If you're going back to the dreaded Yeti cave, I'll wait here.
Oh, was I supposed to go the other way? Can I not go this way? You got me.
Uh-oh.
Thought I was supposed to go right. Didn't know. Okay. I was supposed to go down this way. Got it.
Ooh, will we ever find our way out of these mountains, Graham?
I don't know, Cedric. I'm beginning to wonder.
A twisty path winds confusingly along the rocky mountainside.
Graham, watch out!
Uh-oh, that last step was a doozy.
Climb up here. Right.
Graham, watch out!
What do we got? It's a big bird. It's got 2 heads too. It's scary. Uh-oh. Better take this quick.
Graham rescues a lovely golden locket from the leafy clutches of the rock's nest.
Well, I think that thing's gonna eat me, but...
Nice birdie. Good birdie. Gucci Gucci Goo.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll get you out of this.
The eagle saved me. Well, I'm sure glad I gave him that lamb. It's a strong eagle.
Ooh, Graham, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
You'd never believe it, Cedric. You'd never believe it.
What we got here?
The heavy iron bar is a bit rusted from being out in the weather. It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. Upon opening the locket, Graham sees a portrait of an older couple in regal attire. So as not to damage the picture, he quickly closes it again.
All right. Well, I guess we're on to like a beach now, huh? All sorts of terrain around here. I see a boat up the coast.
Further up the beach, Graham can see a lovely waterfall cascading down the cliffs into the cold blue waters of the ocean. Cedric looks relieved to be out of those cold mountains.
Is he talking to me now?
Having other things on his...
All right. Oops. I missed the message. What did you say?
Cedric seems to be thinking big thoughts right now. A cascading waterfall, though very beautiful, nevertheless cuts off further travel up the coast. Jagged rocks surround the waterfall at the base of the cliff.
Let's get in the boat.
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain. Watch out, there's a hole in the boat.
Help! Help!
Thanks for playing King's Quest V.
All right. You got me. Well, at least I get to see Cedric's important message now.
Look, Graham, there's a boat here. Maybe we can use it.
Perfect. Thanks. All right.
An old cast-off sailboat sits forlornly on the narrow sandy beach.
All right. What are we going to be able to plug a hole with, huh? This gem?
That won't help Graham with the boat.
All right. What about the rod?
That won't help Graham.
No? Oh, what about the beeswax? That'll work. There we go.
Firmly, Graham wedges the softened piece of beeswax into the small hole in the boat's hull. Hopefully, the wax will hold and make her seaworthy.
Hopefully.
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, I have to control it, huh? Alright. Save it. We're on the boat. Boat. Oh, jeez. Is this gonna be like another desert, or do I just keep going right? Oh. Whoa.
Graham, watch out!
That was a nasty sea creature.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll explore for a while until I figure out where we're going. Alright, I think I figured it out. We go down and then we just go right a few times. We should be there.
Look, Graham. Ooh, an island. Perhaps we should explore it.
Yes, I think we should, Cedric.
Oh, I see something shining on that beach.
Ooh, Graham, I don't like the looks of this.
Me neither.
What in the world?
Graham, help me!
Harpies?
Where did you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Krulina? I think he looks too old and tough. I like my meals to be young and tender. Don't be so picky. I'm tired of fish. I haven't had a man in months. Yes, you did. I saw you steal a man off a raft just last week.
I'm gonna save it just in case.
Oh, he doesn't count. He was already picked over by the time I got to him.
Well, at least this one's fresh.
I don't know about you girls, but I'm ready to eat. Oh, you're always ready to eat. That's why you're so fat. I am not. You are too. I am not. You are too.
Oh, quit arguing, girls. Let's eat.
Hate to harp on the subject, but Graham was no match for the vicious harpies.
Oh, he doesn't count.
While keeping a sharp eye out for the harpies, Graham quickly bends down and rescues the fishhook from the ground.
Well, at least this one's fresh.
Fish hook, huh?
I don't know about you girls, but I'm ready to eat. What's that he's got? I don't know, and I don't care. Oh, you're always ready to eat. That's why you're so fat. I am not. You are too. I am not. You are too.
Oh, quit arguing, girls. Let's eat.
What about this? Uh-oh. Took too long.
Hate to harp on the subject,
I'll see if I can
but
figure it
Graham
out.
was no match for the
Was already picked
this thing.
While keeping a sharp eye out for the...
And then I just gotta apparently play a heart to the heartbeat. Makes sense. I mean, it's practically the same word.
What's he doing? What's that thing? I don't know, but I want it. Hey, get up here! Come on and get her, girl! Get her!
Alright. Oh, lower that volume a bit. We got him. What's over here?
The sandy path ends at two narrow ledges overhanging the craggy island.
Well, let's go this way.
Poor Cedric. Having been seriously wounded by the vicious harpies, he now lies moaning and in pain upon the sandy path.
Graham! Help me!
Cedric, where do you hurt?
Everywhere!
Graham notices a large conch shell lying delicately upon the sandy beach.
I wonder if there's a pearl in it.
Graham bends over and picks up the beautifully colored shell. Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch.
Oh, wait. Conch shell wouldn't have a pearl in it. What am I talking about? It's not like it was an oyster or something.
The small sailboat seems to wait faithfully for Graham.
Well, we explore everything already here. We should take a peek on the other side of the island here, huh?
Graham can see the sandy path wending its way upward through a rocky arch.
Wending its way upward? Wouldn't that be winding its way upward? Whoopsie.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Guess we explored everything? Can I climb this?
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Cedric.
Alright, so we got the conch shell. And then I guess that's it. This is back to exploring the open seas.
Graham bends over and
Alright. After some more exploring, I found another path. So we just keep going left. There we are.
Graham notices a ship's bell hanging near the door of the house.
Who are you? And what are you doing on my beach?
I'm King Graham of Daventry, and I'm on a journey to find the wizard Mordak's island. But I seem to be stuck. I don't know where to go from here.
Hey, what's that you say?
Oh, he needs a conch so he can hear me.
What's this? Now what were you wanting?
My owl friend is hurt. He was wounded by the harpies.
Wounded by the harpies, did you say? We'll bring him on into the house. I'll fix him right up. Good as new. Lay him on the bed there.
These poultices should fix the little feller up good as new.
Just making some poultices, huh?
Ooh, I'm feeling better already. Tell me, what was in those poultices? My employer would be very interested in them.
Hey, what was that?
I said, what was in those poultices? My employer would be interested in them.
Gifts from the sea, lad. Gifts from the sea. Ain't nothing special. You just gotta know how to use them. I don't think he'd find them particularly interesting. Now, son, what was it you were trying to tell me before?
I was trying to find out
Graham's
where the
pretty
wizard
ripped.
Mordak's island is. He kidnapped my family and is holding them hostage there. I must get to them before it's too late.
Oh, I'm right sorry to hear about that. He's a nasty one, that Mordak. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. I tried to talk you out of going there, except I can see you can't leave your poor defenseless family unaided. I can enlist someone who can lead you straight to his island. Follow me outside. Pearl, this man needs your help. He needs you to lead him to Mordak's island. It's a real emergency. Mordak's holding his family hostage. Pearl can't speak human talk, but she's agreed to help you. Just get on into your boat and follow her.
Cedric and I want to thank you for all your help, Mr.
Don't worry about who I am. You just get on over to that there island and take care of your family.
Aye, aye, sir. We're off. Come on, Cedric.
Island's pretty intense.
Oh no! Watch out for the rocks, Graham!
Brace yourself, Cedric!
Oh boy.
Help me, I'm caught! Oh, help!
Are you all right, Cedric?
Well, let me see. Oh, I'm fine, Graham. Just a bit ruffled is all.
We got a fish over here?
A dead fish lies on the sand beach at the foot of the rocky stairs.
I'll get it then.
Ugh, a dead fish. Well, maybe I can use it.
Ah, we're at Mordak's finally, huh? Cool. Mordak's Island. Alright, what else we got here?
Now what? Graham's boat has been dashed to pieces against the jagged rocks of Mordak's Island. Now what? A bit shaken, Cedric anxiously takes stock of their unsure situation.
Oh, I hate to say this, Graham, but I don't like this place at all.
I know what you mean, Cedric.
Oh, can I go up here? Oh boy.
Oh, I don't like this place. It's creepy.
I have a feeling these things are going to kill me, but I'll walk through them for the death sequence.
Too bad. It looks like the eyes have it.
Pretty cheesy. Alright. How do we protect ourselves? Is it presumably this necklace again? Oh, I bet I know what it is. Probably this crystal, isn't it? Oh. Did I miss a spot down here I could explore? Can you see that? Like on the right down there? Or can I not go down there? guess we can't. Alright, that's fine.
Well, it looks like there's no way in. Let's turn back.
Come on, Cedric!
The strange castle, so close now, intimidates Graham as it towers threateningly before him.
No, Graham, don't!
Uh-oh.
Well, let's walk around the back. How about that? Ah. The old back entrance, huh?
See? Dead end. Let's go back now.
No, I'll figure this out.
Graham notices a rusted grate embedded into a stone platform next to Mordak's castle. Graham tugs hard on the grate, but soon finds it's rusted in place and can't be budged.
What about this crowbar looking thing? There we go.
The open grate in the stone platform invites Graham's entry.
Oh, you're crazy to go down into that dark hole. You don't know what's down there.
Well, do you have any better ideas?
No, mind if I wait for you here?
No, that's a good idea, Cedric. You be the lookout out here.
Yes. I'll be the lookout. Ooh, be careful, Graham.
Oh, jeez. Is this another maze? I got a feeling. Oops. Dead end. All right. Oh boy. What was that?
Graham looks around in terrified confusion as he finds himself in a labyrinth somewhere underneath Mordak's castle. A huge beast, sporting a fluffy topknot, bound in a crude hairpin on top of his head, skulks in one dark corner of the labyrinth.
What's that mean? Do you want this fish?
It makes no impression on the huge beast. Graham should watch his step around this ugly beast.
Fish up?
It makes no impression.
Doesn't want a fish. Doesn't want that. Tambourine. Oh, what's a tambourine? What in the world?
Graham sees the beast's hairpin lying on the stone floor of the labyrinth. Graham reaches down and grabs the hairpin off the labyrinth floor.
What do we, a hairpin?
The hairpin is made of a carved piece of bone with a sharp metal clip attached to it.
Alright. Save again, just in case. Since we are in some maze here. We'll do castle 2. All right. Jeez. Should I just keep going left? Is that the secret? Alright, well, didn't quite work. We can still go left. Get to the bottom of this. Alright, how about this path? Alright, just gotta keep going left. It's alright. Oops. Nope. Up. Oh, no, no. Oh, jeez. No, up here. To the left. Wait, did I already come here? Uh-oh. Alright, it's a dead end. I'll just skip until I find what I'm looking for. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, well, after going left for a long time, found a door. Hopefully we can open her up here.
Graham tries to open the wooden door, but to no avail as it's securely locked.
What about that hairpin? Can you use that as a... There we go.
Graham inserts the hairpin into the door's large keyhole and discovers, to his amazement, that it fits perfectly. Turning it ever so gently, he soon hears a soft click, and the door is unlocked.
We're in. Whoa. Crazy looking place here, huh? Maybe one more save here. Let's look around.
Graham scans the various items lining the open shelves, but doesn't see anything of interest. Graham scans...
Nothing of interest, no? Alright. Well, let's keep going then. Uh-oh. What do we got here?
A lovely young girl with long black hair, olive skin, and flashing green eyes laboriously scrubs the cold stone floor. Though wearing rags, her beauty nevertheless shines through. The young girl endlessly scrubs the hard floor. She doesn't pay any attention to Graham.
Don't come near me! Leave me alone!
I would never hurt you. I'd like to help you.
I don't believe you! You're probably one of them!
I'm not. Believe me.
Just go away! Please! I don't want to talk to you anymore!
What if I give her that locket that had, like, people in it? Maybe she knows them.
Warning, this cartoon contains...
Wherever did you find my gold locket? I thought it was gone for good. I lost it on the island just after I was brought here by Mordak.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. But tell me, who are you, and how did you come to be here?
My name is Princess Cosima, from the Kingdom of the Green Isles. My father, the king, employs a horrible wazir who befriended Mordak. When Mordak saw me, he immediately wished to marry me and bring me here. Naturally, I refused, and my father agreed with me. But our refusal angered him so much that he sold me here anyway and put me to work as a scullery girl. He says he will never let me go, that a scullery girl I will remain until I agree to marry him. But the thought revolts me. What am I to do?
Don't worry, I'm here to save my family from the evil wizard. He's got them here someplace, imprisoned inside a glass bottle. If I can manage to rescue them, then of course I wouldn't forget you either.
I know the glass bottle you're talking about. It's in Mordak's laboratory upstairs.
Keep quiet about my presence. I think this will be the most difficult part of my journey. I may not survive it.
I would never give you away, and I will help you in any way I can, kind sir.
Well, very good. I guess you can replace that one.
Graham surveys Mordak's kitchen in disgust. It is an untidy mishmash of dirty pots, jars with unidentified contents, rags, and assorted junk. Even with all that, Graham can see nothing that interests him.
Any more?
By the way, who are you?
I'm King Graham of Daventry.
I think I know where that is. It's very far from my home, though.
Don't worry. Somehow, I'll get you home again. But first, I've got to save my family.
Yes, well, I'll stand by you, King Graham. I'll help if I can.
Thanks. I may need it.
Well, I'd better get back to work. And you should keep out of sight.
Aye, aye, m'lady.
Anything more, or are you done?
While Princess Cassima busily scrubs the kitchen floor, Graham tries to figure out what to do next.
There's nothing in here.
The stuff boiling in the pot doesn't look or smell very appetizing.
No, nothing of interest here, huh? Guess we'll keep it going. Oh.
A hideous yet fascinating pipe organ commands attention as Graham walks through a downstairs hallway. Two distorted figures of bird-like women flank both sides of the monstrous pipe organ.
Okay. Should I play it? See what happens?
Graham watches in horrified fascination as the grotesque organ begins to magically play an eerie tune, all by itself. Graham gives the wand a good shake.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Oh.
Poor Graham. Mordak shows no mercy.
It's a strong spell. What if I just keep walking this way?
This appears to be the huge dining hall of the castle. Graham wonders who eats here besides Mordak. This appears to be the... A massive dining table has been placed before a large, ornate fireplace. Graham doesn't see anything interesting with the fireplace. Graham doesn't see... Graham doesn't see anything...
Empty dining hall, huh? What in the world? Whoa.
Graham finds himself in a dirty, dingy cell somewhere below Mordak's castle. Above him, Graham can see a damp, rusty grate leading to who knows where. Water, dripping down strands of slimy vegetation hanging from the ceiling, forms a small pool on the cell's cold stone floor. The grate is too high up. There is nothing Graham can do with it.
What about these roots? Can I climb these or something? No? not much to interact with here. Oh. Well.
Hello.
Oh.
What? Oh, Princess Cosima, where did you come from?
From the labyrinth. I spend a lot of time down here, you know, with my friends.
Friends?
Yes, like Zink and Sam. I don't know if you ever saw Sam or not. Anyway, I found this loose stone once that led here, to this cell. Now come on, you'd better get out of here.
I'd better. I don't want to stay here. This place seems scary. Let's get out of here. Oh, jeez. Not this again. All right. All right. So I get taken down to a dungeon, but there's like nothing to loot down there, huh? What happens if I play this and then try and go in the room right away?
Graham watches in.
Nothing. Well. Oh, jeez.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Well, I'm definitely missing something here. Wait, can I do something or?
Poor Graham.
I'll have to figure that out. Well, I came back to the dungeon and...
Graham can see a small, moldy piece of cheese just inside the mouse hole.
And there's a moldy piece of cheese in the mouse hole. Well, maybe I can hook it.
There, got it. The fishhook did the trick in retrieving the piece of cheese from the mouse hole.
So now I got some moldy
Green
cheese.
mold covers the small piece of cheese. The stone can't be budged anymore.
Uh-oh. Now am I stuck in here, or will she save me again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I got the moldy cheese. I wonder if I have to use that, the rat or something. I think if you only get one chance to escape from here, and then if you don't escape again, you just are done. So I got the moldy cheese. Let's just try and wander around without that blue alien looking dude grabbing me and making my life. Oh, what was that? I missed the message. What did that cat say? Oh, no, it's not there. It's weird.
Graham gapes at an odd figure of a bird-like, yet reptilian-like woman. Curiously, Graham looks at the strange figure, but sees nothing of use. Graham looks in astonishment around the strange foyer filled with an assortment of bizarre oddities.
Well, let's go upstairs.
A huge monstrosity of a skull-like figure leers at passers-by of an upstairs hallway. Graham can see into Mordak's laboratory through the doorway.
We'll save it here. Castle, second floor.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Jeez. Really Lex choking me to death. Can't see him, but he's over there.
Poor Graham.
All right. Let's go this way.
The black cat eyes Graham suspiciously.
You! How did you get here?
I have journeyed far, over land and sea.
Never mind. Your journey is now over.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna get his brother?
A strange statue of a winged woman stands close to Mordak's bed. The thought of lying on that horrible bed totally revolts Graham.
Oh, jeez.
Goodbye.
Jeez, he really likes to do the slow, agonizing death, huh?
Poor Graham.
Well, I want to look inside that room.
Graham looks up at the leering figure.
Can I ignore the cat?
The thought of lying on that...
Oh, jeez. Can I get out of here? Oh, no.
Goodbye.
I'm going to try using Stinky Fish on this cat and see what happens. There we go. Oh, it just distracts him. That's it. Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm supposed to throw the fish at him and then grab him? Let's try that. Fish, and then grab the cat. And then I can use him as, like, bait. Wait, now he's not in here. There he is. Let's get him.
Those claws look awfully sharp.
You! How did you get here?
I have journeyed...
Never...
Alright, well, I'm close. I gotta do something else, though. Maybe I put a hook in it? I don't know. Oh, I bet I got it. I bet we throw the fish at him and then we bag him. That's what we probably do. Alright. Capture him. Yeah. Alright. Fish. And then we'll toss him in this bag.
Don't bother the cat with that.
What? Could have sworn that was right. How about I hammer him?
Don't bother the cat with that.
Alright. Back to the drawing board. Well, I walked back in the lab and now the wizard's not here. So that's weird. What do we got up here?
Graham has found himself in a large room filled with many unusual contraptions and magical implements. His heart feels like bursting when he notices his beloved family imprisoned within a large glass bottle sitting upon a corner table.
Jeez. Making progress. That's good.
The bizarre machine looks very intimidating and confusing, which makes Graham reluctant to touch it. Conversely, though, it also intrigues him.
What could I use on it? Hammer?
Graham hesitates. This may be the wrong thing to do. Graham hesitates. Graham hesitates.
Charge our wand, maybe? Okay.
Graham hesitates. Graham hesitates.
So I gotta charge the wand with something.
Graham hesitates. The bizarre machine looks very intimidating and the bizarre machine.
Alright, we're gonna try this again, because I guess I missed something here. Apparently I can open this, even though it told me
Inside the cupboard, Graham's eyes fall upon a bag of dried peas.
So let's get the
Reaching
peas.
into the open cupboard, Graham retrieves the bag of dried peas. The bag is full of round, dried peas.
Gotta capture that blue dude here. Alright. Guess he's knocked out.
A large beast lies stunned on the floor. Graham wants no part of this beast. This is no time for conversation.
Well, I was right about the bag with the cat. Apparently it just has to be a pea bag, not just any ordinary bag. So let's try this again. Find that cat. Wherever it is. Here it is. So let's toss a fish at the cat, and then we'll stick it in a bag. Got it.
It wouldn't be wise for Graham to carry the cat around.
Alright. Interesting.
Curiously,
I think there's a screen that I didn't even realize was a screen. Down here? I had no idea. Alright.
a large tome lying open upon a corner desk attracts Graham's curiosity. This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean. The strange symbols have been burned into Graham's memory, and there is no need to look at them again.
Oh, good.
Perhaps they'll be of use later.
Oh, I'd say.
Numerous books of various scholarly subjects lie scattered atop a nearby table. None of these particular books interest Graham. Since most of Mordak's books and scrolls are beyond Graham's comprehension, he wisely decides to ignore them. Since most of...
Alright. Is that everything? Oh, jeez.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Uh-oh. Wait. Am I supposed to escape that? Jeez. This is some tricky stuff here. How did I ever beat this as a kid? So I have to go down here. It says, avoid the doorway.
looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
So I have to somehow sneak in there when he's sleeping. See if it even lets me do that. Well, maybe that eyeball being open means it can see me.
The thought of lying on that horrible bed totally revolts Graham.
How do I hide? Can I hide back here? Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Little Easter egg, huh?
Graham can see into Mordak's bedroom through the open doorway.
Alright. Well, where's Mordak? Oh. Oh, he fell asleep. Okay, okay. Let's get his wand here. Oh, good. I don't want to get choked out by him anymore. Get out of here. Alright, now I just gotta put the wand on there. What's his wand? Ooh.
Mordak's wand glows brightly with restrained power.
How's that? I never would have guessed this either. I mean, I would eventually would have guessed it, but I had totally forgotten.
Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
Like a cutscene here.
Mordak's wand now barely glows. Perhaps its power has weakened while Christman's old wand now appears completely energized.
Why couldn't I just use his wand?
What's going on here? I'll take care of you, you swine.
Graham, I've heard from Crispin.
Oh. How mean.
What the? What have you done to my wand? You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Am I about to get wrecked here? So I need to do... Oh. What do I turn into for that bug? I don't know, this thing? Oh, that didn't work.
That wasn't a very...
Alright. Let's try a different one then. How about a cat?
Why, you little...
Let's try different. What would I fight a dragon with? I don't even know what some of these are. Let's see what that thing does.
That wasn't a very smart.
A rain cloud. How about this thing? Obviously, the rabbit dodges the dragon. These rabbits are fast.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
Snake. Oh. That's probably the...
Say goodbye, swine.
This gotta be that little mongoose thingy, huh? Wait.
That wasn't a very...
What?
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
Alright, let's try this again.
Say goodbye, swine.
Oh, that's what I turned into. Guess I clicked the wrong one.
So, this is the way you want to play.
Oh, what about the rain cloud? It's going to make some rain. There we go. All done. Get him?
Warning, this cartoon contains material that...
I'm gonna watch the ending here. I just killed Mordak.
Now why won't you work?
Princess entry music. Very nice.
Oh, Princess Cosima. Well, I did it. Mordak is dead.
Dead? Are you sure? Maybe he's only trying to trick you.
He's dead, all right. He turned himself into a fire, and I put him out with rainwater. He'll never bother anyone else ever again. But now I have a bigger problem. I don't know what to do about my family or my castle. I don't know how to turn them back to normal.
After all you've been through, there must be a way.
Crispin!
I have the solution to all your problems, Graham. While you and Cedric were gone, I did some asking around, and I found out that your son, Alexander, had the dubious distinction, if you may, of turning Mordak's brother, Mananan, into a cat some time back. Obviously, this deed angered Mordak, who could do nothing about it, since this particular spell could only be undone by the actual perpetrator, your son. It doesn't take a great genius to figure out that Mordak took your family and castle in revenge to try to persuade Alexander to restore Mananan back to his old self. I did discover, as now I see, that your castle and family were miniaturized and imprisoned inside a glass bottle. I did some research and found the spell for turning everything back to normal. Now watch. Hocus Pocus Aliotus.
That's all you had to say? Wow. Simple enough.
Balinese, my children, my joy knows no limit.
Oh, Father, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, Princess Cosima, how could I forget you? Come over here. Let me introduce you to my family. This is my wife, Queen Balinese, my daughter, Princess Rosella, and my son, Prince Alexander, who started this whole mess. All of you, this is Princess Cosima from the land of the Green Isles. Without her, none of us would be standing here now. She bravely saved my life.
My lady, I am deeply in your debt, and I will make it up to you. With your permission, I'd like to travel to the land of the Green Isles to see you.
All right, now that we've done with all the formalities, let's get on with business, shall we? Higgledy! Higgledy! Pooh!
Higgledy-piggledy-poo. All right.
Be assured that your castle is right back where it belongs, and the right size, too. But now it's time that everyone return to their homes, with my help, of course. Alakazam, Alakazoo, Alakaz...
Wait! What about Cedric?
Where is Cedric?
Over there! Mordak may have killed him. Is there anything you can do about it?
Let me think. Ah, yes! I think I know. Abracabara? No, Abracadora? Now what is that confounded word? Oh, yes! Abracadabra!
Oh, Crispin!
Cedric, it sure is good to see you again.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure.
All right, enough is enough. Let's get on with it. Okay, Cosima, let's send you home first. Wasn't that the land of the Green Isles?
Yes, that's right. I can't wait to see my parents again. Goodbye, Alexander. Perhaps we'll meet again.
You can be sure of that, my lady.
Before you send us all home, Crispin, I just want to thank you for all your help. And you too, Cedric. I wouldn't be standing here with my family without you two. I'm deeply, deeply grateful.
All in a day's work, my boy. All in a day's work, right, Cedric?
Right, Crispin.
Okay, back home you go. Alakazam. Alakazoo. Alakazee.
Well, there she is, our happy home, and we're all safe and sound once more. Let's go home, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Well, 31-year-old game. Pretty impressive for the time. I even got the full score. Awesome. So I only had to go to the hint book like 3 times for the desert exploration, for the bag of peas at the end, and then like how to get Mordak to be in his bedroom. You have to like look in the doorway and then whatever. But we got there. So, a lot of nostalgia playing this. This one is supposed to be one of the easiest ones, I believe, according to Roberta. One of the all-time easiest, so I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Can let these credits roll. And thanks for following along with me. It's just a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do some more of these point-and-click adventure playthroughs in the future. Some of the voice work was pretty bad, pretty awful. I had totally forgotten how bad some of the voice work was for this game, but you know, I'm sure a lot of the budget went into marketing and a lot of the budget went into the programming, which, and these games, you know, they sort of fell out of favor. They're a little too simplistic for gamers nowadays. Gamers want that fast switch, they want that loot, they want those levels. This just, this is more of like, almost like an interactive storybook style thing, you know? But it's cool. Still a lot of people involved. I mean, look at all these credits. I mean, how many millions did this cost? And then I was able to beat the game in like 3.5 hours, you know? I think even if I didn't have hints, I probably could have done it in, you know, under 5. So I'm sure at the time, you know, this came out, it probably cost $60, something, maybe even more than that. So people would have paid $60 and brought this home, possibly beat it in 5 hours. I think the expectation is you get a lot more time out of your games if you're paying $60. Jeez, that's a lot of artists. You think they're just secret ending? Could be. We'll wait around for it. Only 5 programmers? Development system. My dad's name is Jeff Stephenson. I always thought that was funny. That there's Jeff Stephenson that was employed by Sierra. Wait, I thought you already showed me the voice talent. What are you repeating here? Amanda was Roberta Williams. No kidding. Wait, which character was Amanda? Was that the Weeping Willow princess? Woman in Town was also Roberta Williams. Okay. Yeah, if you don't know who Roberta Williams is, Sierra. Oh, she was one of the Harpies too. Cool. Yeah, she was one of the co-founders of Sierra with Ken Williams, her husband. Did a lot of work with Phantasmagoria too. That would be a fun playthrough. Yeah, Phantasmagoria would be a good one. Well, I bought the whole King's Quest package on Steam, so maybe I'll have to do some more of them. Like I said though, the parser-based ones, those are a little bit too much for me. Is it just repeating now? Is it done? It never ends? It's just playing it over and over again. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back for more. We'll see you then.